Well, now it seems as though I am approaching the end of my beef with these massive corporations that are trying to destroy Zoardo, and my subreddit is absolutely flooded with memes about flexing on any adversary I may come by. I feel like this is a very fun wrap-up video of the entire situation, as well as putting one foot forward in order to accidentally take over another corner of the internet with my memes that then get blown out of proportion to be these massive political statements for some reason that I'm not quite sure of yet. Now, I was never aware that I was having beef until people are like, oh my god, Nux, is this like your first public internet beef? And I'm like, is beef supposed to be so fun and easy? I'm not sure. But in any case, MyAnimeList, who, if you were not following along with the situation, just took the biggest L in their website's history. Now, a lot of people were making fun of me for calling a video Funimation just ended their career, but companies don't have careers, Nux. Okay, fam, do I have to explain every meme? And just so you know, I'm not talking about the people that regularly watch my videos. A lot of you got the they ended their career meme in the comments. That I appreciate. It's my haters that are like, oh my god, this anime YouTuber is such a dumbass. He doesn't even realize corporations don't have careers. What a moron. Yeah, if that's the best insult you have to fling at me, well, I feel pretty well protected right now. But as far as the end of MyAnimeList's career, which is based on the meme, MyAnimeList breeds. Nux, I'm about to end this man's whole career. Yeah, that meme. And that's never what I intended to do. They just basically got flexed on so hard they decided, all right, well, to combat you, we are going to expose ourselves. Well done, MyAnimeList, truly impressing the absolute crap out of me. I've never seen an opponent in internet beef exposing themselves so badly, so I wasn't exactly sure what to do about it. But if you want to watch a full video on the entire drama go down, I will link in the description Lost Pauses video on the entire MyAnimeList stupidity, as well as Hero Hayes video covering this situation from the beginning to end. Fun stuff, and I'm just gonna talk about my little inputs and the great memes that come out of it. I'm not trying to take down anyone. I was just trying to, you know, spread the love and warmth from one end of the community to the other.
I love you. No, thank you.
Praising interspecies reviewers in this dark time where this current anime season is absolute garbage, aside from a sequel to Haikyuu, and interspecies reviewers. Yes, that's right. It's the best original anime of this season. I'm sorry, that's the reality. Oh my god, and I have so much fun to make of people about Haikyuu, but we'll save that for later. The fun thing about MyAnimeList, though, is that not only did they not want to mention me by name or Noble or anyone else because, oh, we can't give publicity to these people. Oh, they're so horrible, and people are talking about my maniacal evil plans and my malicious intent trying to take them down, when obviously I think anyone that saw my videos recognizes that it was purely for the meme of it. And MyAnimeList, if you would have actually swung along with the meme, it would have been extremely beneficial for you. And the changes you made, if you would have had one audience score and one critic score, that could have been a possible solution where, you know, the entire community would have backed you up as being a masterful memer as well, and everything would have been great. Instead, you decide, let's declare war on these YouTubers that are giving our site free publicity by exposing ourselves. Not the greatest strategy in most online beef situations, but hey, people are talking about the terrible and horrible backbreaking labor of the poor MyAnimeList volunteers. This is so sad. And I mean, I would feel bad for them if A, something bad would have actually happened to your site instead of just driving hundreds of thousands of people to your site, making you a ton of dough, and also, y'all exposed yourself so hard by saying, well, we got over 150 million views on our website, and we charge $10,000 to $20,000 per advertiser that comes to our website. And if you look at those sites that check the traffic on other websites to see how much they would be making off Google's AdSense, they estimate MyAnimeList makes like $600,000 a year. And oh, the poor volunteers. Oh, yeah, well, maybe if you'd actually have, you know, a staff member or two that you were paying to do things, I would feel a little worse about this situation. But the fact that you're like trying to flex on me back by saying, well, we have over 150 million page views, and expose yourself in the process, as well as revamp your entire site to not include very legitimate scores that may come from people that like interspecies reviewers, fam, you took a big L. And you released a whole statement, well, we actually were planning on working on these changes for months to the scores. It was a total coincidence. It was right after Lord Nuxenor and people like Noble, who's also a mad lad, decided to send people people to vote highly on Interspecies Reviewers. Total coincidence! Yeah, nicely timed there, MyAnimeList. Trying to flex on me back by changing and revamping your entire site. I think that this just adds fuel to the flex. Very appreciated. Extremely cool. I still consider us friends. I kind of think we work well together. On the one hand, I'm a huge memer, and my favorite anime of all time is Gintama. And on the other hand, your site is so incompetent, like 6 of the top 10 anime on your list are different seasons of Gintama. Good stuff, Mal. I love you guys. But anyway, since this took over the entire subreddit, I felt like this week's episode of The Meminator, where I reviews memes based on me, the community, and anime as a whole, will once again be focused on this, and the Meminator episode will be the end of this big fun saga where different companies and corporations expose themselves trying to flex on. So, hey, I had a really fun run this past week and a half. If this is how fun internet beef is, well, I'm starting to understand the whole vlogging situation where everyone hates each other one day and is best friends with each other the next. But anyway, let's get to the memes and potatoes. We have some good ones. Definitely leave a like if this entire situation amused you, and subscribble for future content where I'm not afraid to meme about anything. So you can expect only the highest quality dank, sarcastic, asshole-ish memes on this channel. Subscribing would be awesome. Top anime series: Ishizoku Reviewers 9.28. Number 2, Funimation Alchemist 9.22. Yes, the flex was huge. They called me a madman. I've never been the Thanos in the Thanos memes. Kind of feels good, not gonna lie. MyAnimeList users. Well, how does it feel to be hated by everyone? Nux and his fans. Having people acknowledge your existence is a wonderful thing. And even though I got so much hate from so many places, I had so much fun this past week. I cannot begin to tell you. Am I a sadist or a masochist? And I think the trick answer is a little of both. Excalibur and Lord Nuxenor. White color scheme from an anime. Really annoying to characters. More powerful than he has the rights to be. White color scheme makes anime videos. Is annoyance to normies. More powerful than he has any right to be. Absolutely. I should not hold the amount of power I have, especially with my meminess. And one day, I will do one of those charity streams to give back for all the epic memes. But in the meantime, we must continue to flex on more normies. I'm sorry. Lord D. Nuxenor will be pleased. Top ranked anime. Funimation the Alchemist is a 9.22. Pink guy with Interspecies Reviewers catching up with a 9.16. I love how accurate Pink guy is to suit the Interspecies Reviewers side of things. All right, I'm gonna look through it, try to find regular anime memes, not only these huge flextacular ones. Plot armor be like, I will win this fight. Naruto. Nah, bro, the show's called Naruto, not Sasuke. Yeah, I love how people were telling me when this final battle was going on in the manga, oh my god, Naruto versus Sasuke, the suspense! And I was like, wait a second, nani? Burglar finds kiddie porn while robbing a house, calls cops on soccer coach, and everyone salutes him. There we go. That's why burglars are truly underappreciated in society. You wouldn't hit a lady, would you? The hammer of justice is unisex. Kazuma saluting the mad lad. That's right, Kazuma, flexing on gender equality. I really appreciate how we can tackle important issues with isekai anime. No one can defeat Lord Nuxenor. Haters, Funimation, YouTube. Oh god. I never went that far, okay? Listen, my plan of memeing and flexiness is as follows. I do something legitimately hilarious that will make people want to gather behind me for such a just and noble cause, and then all my opponents just expose themselves. Exactly what I am going for. It's not like I did this to these people. No, they did it to themselves. That's what makes the flex so funny. Who would win? An international multi-million-dollar entertainment corporation. 1. Flexi boy. I think I saw a similar one to this before, but it's still funny. Dio means God in Italian. Dio, pronounced Diao, means penis in Chinese. Wow, coincidence? I think not. Now, this is a pretty epic flex, and I'm sure all of you are really curious to know, but I do intend to do 100 anime impressions of many different characters, and I have a feeling I'll be getting a lot of Dio recommendations, because as we know, the world really appreciates Dio's voice acting. So that voice impressions video will be recorded live on Twitch, where I will be taking information from the chats. Link to the Twitch in the description. Feel free to drop a follow there. A character without powers who fights for what is right. That's an example of heroism. Deku from My Hero Academia. Superman pointing at Moomin freaking Rider. That is correct, fam. Because Deku, as we know, completely went full circle as far as one of those, oh, a poor backstory for this character. This is so sad. Until, of course, he gets the most powerful quirk in the water, though. That's right, Moomin Rider is an inspiration to us all. He should have been the protagonist of My Hero Academia. That's right, I'm gonna roast the ever-living crap out of Deku. Deku was fun in season 1 and 2, but after season 2, I'll say it, because Lord Nuxenor drops the fact bomb. Deku was garbage, okay? Therapist, Killer Clean isn't real. It can't hurt you. Killer Clean removes the dust. Yeah, I've seen this everywhere. It's not that funny, but it is a JoJo meme, so hey, worth it. How did the 2 laziest kids in school end up running the village? Shikamaru and Naruto sleeping in class because it's a deep subliminal message to tell you that we don't care about the work ethic of the politicians that are going to be elected. They just have to be the most popular. Wow, it's almost like it's a brilliant interpretation of real life. Trump. I'm gonna rate Ishizoka Reviewers 10 out of 10. Nancy Pelosi is Funimation tearing it up. Wow, if this meme's not gonna get me in trouble, I guess I do have the Filthy Frank effect. A 3D Shmentai cam girl is taking over Chatterbait, and the human models are mad. I am so proud of this community. Yes, truly an epic flex done by the Shmentai community and the weebs, essentially leaving their mark on Sawardo. Very impressive, Project Melody. Very cool. Normies getting pissed off. Men of culture. I seriously couldn't care less. Wow, if that's not a relatable meme, I don't know what is. Student number 159. Please write normally. Yes, if anime was actually real, everyone would straight up be able to figure out everyone else's secret identity. Whoever's writing like that in class, that guy is gonna be an anime protagonist or an anime supervillain. It's like in JoJo's. People are looking around trying to find, I wonder where the enemy stand users are. I mean, in this big crowd, literally anyone could be a stand user. And then you have these 2 people in very flamboyantly garish dress outfits making crazy poses and caressing each other's faces, licking their lips ominously. Who could the enemy stand users be? What are you doing? Just picking out which meme to post this week. Haha, Sakura useless. Gentai memes, flexing memes. I gotta go post one of these. Why not new material? Well, it's a start. Chakra feet. Okay, Chakra feet is a new meme, and I am so glad it picked up because it's low-key hilarious. I see you are a Chakra feet of culture as well. Longer hair equals to more power. Okay. Why should my 30 accounts get banned? I confirmed all emails and rated more than 10 other anime. That's trolling, schnizzle posting, and just pissing off people. That's exactly who I am. I love how they had to revamp their entire site because of one Nuxie boy with the help of Noble and a few other mad lads. And now they're just like, no, there's no way anyone would review 10 out of 10 to Interspecies Reviewers, so we're immediately going to consider you a troll. Yes, it's a community poll where only the anime that they are choosing could be community polled. Do you see anything suspicious going on? Quite weird that Funimation remains at the top even though so many other anime passed at a different point. It's almost like MyAnimeList is trying to keep their precious Funimation at the top or something. I mean, I very clearly remember when Attack on Titan and Gintama passed it, but no, people were just started putting that down suspiciously. Very, very funny. MyAnimeList. The community poll isn't really based on the community, is it? Lord Nuxenor, after getting the entire fanbase to flex on the internet. I see no god up here other than me. I only included this meme purely because I have never seen this cat meme before, and I love it. It's like Itachi Uchiha in his famous scene in Naruto where he's like on top of that lamppost thing in the darkness. It's like this cat right here, and I love it. Nobody! Megumin! Explosion! Gonna say it right here and right now. Megumin is still best girl in Konosuba, and I love her, and she's precious, and I will protect her forever. I hope the creators of Ishizoka Reviewers find out that it's rated number 2 of all time on MyAnimeList somehow, and get a nice chuckle out of it, knowing they've mobilized tens of thousands of perverts. Yeah, they've mobilized tens of thousands of perverts. Fine, fair enough. Although it is pretty hilarious. To the person that made these, oh my god, what are these dice? That is the trolliest thing I've ever seen. I have to get dice like that. You're like Hitler, but even Hitler cared about Germany or something. Well memed from Rick and Morty, and I still think that line is hilarious, even though all of a sudden people will be like, oh my god, Nux, you mentioned Hitler. You're probably a secret Nazi or something. It's not R-A-P-E. It's sex, but on versus mode. Kirby's calling the police. I love when you take something completely normal and then just explain it in such different words. It sounds like a totally different thing. It's not kissing, it's face battling. You know, that kind of stuff. Boobs or ass? Hands. Everyone should totally watch JoJo's. Don't think I forgot about the everyone should watch JoJo's train. That train is still on the move. Salamandra from Interspecies Reviewers. Fire-resistant potion. If you know, you know. You thought it was going to be an ordinary Pokemon camera girl meme that happens to have very thick thighs and a skirt that barely passes her crotch. But it was me, Dio! Very cool, Dio. Much love to you. Everyone should still watch JoJo. CBR.com. An NSFW anime is making TV companies sweat, but thirsty fans love it. Yes, look at that headline. And yes, of course, they do mention me in the CBR article. I do believe it's the first time CBR ever directly messaged me, which I think is giving me full license to message them. Who are you? Literally anyone you flexed on. Nux, do you realize how little that narrows it down? I have flexed on so many. It's been an arduous journey. And low-key, this meme could have been done better. I do appreciate the thought that went into it, but you know, it's only like a 4 out of 10 meme, to be completely honest. I just included it because I think that Batman Beyond and Dr. Blight are fantastic, and maybe I should do a Batman Beyond video eventually. Nux in a nutshell. Nux, I don't like to create chaos. I just like to watch others' chaos, Baby Yoda. Also, Nux is the Joker blowing up a hospital. That's right. Yeah, oof. Man, I never said I don't like creating chaos. I enjoy watching chaos, and if I have to, you know, stoke the flames just a little bit to get to that pinnacle of chaos climax that I so adore, I may have to do that. JoJo and Dio in the first episode. Literally 1 episode later. Strangely accurate. I actually have both. Both is good. Yeah, that'll be a plot twist when we get there in Interspecies Reviewers. Nux Taku fanbase when it's not flexing. Killing each other in the comment sections. Man, it's all out civil war down there. Nux Taku fanbase when we flex on the anime community as the super intellectual dudes in the circle convening for very, very important intellectual manners. And I have to say, I feel like this meme with the all-out war and then the circle of tribunal awesomeness is pretty much the most accurate representation of the fan base. Ufotable, very epic badass looking lion. Madhouse, almost as badass looking lion. Pierrot, it's a lion but without, like, you know, any of its major features. Toei animation, it's like going through walls and shiz. David Productions, it's Pink Guy. I do like this meme a lot. Man, good stuff. Ishizoka Reviewers, 9.19 by Studio Passion. And of course, there you have JoJo's Part 5, where the Mafia was called Passion. And the reason why I'm including this meme, even though, yes, it is a JoJo meme and I love it, but Noble talked about this meme, and when he saw it, he was like, oh my god, Passion was the studio that made JoJo's. But no, David Productions made JoJo's. That's why the Pink Guy meme was just so funny. Passion is the name of the Mafia group here. Oh, Noble, it hurts my heart that you got the JoJo meme so wrong, but I do appreciate that you still got enjoyment out of it. Very cool. See Funimation in the background. Lord Nuxanor, it's smelling bitch in here. I will reiterate, this was not to take down Funimation or whatever. It was just a funny meme. Mom, can I have a neck pillow? No, we have a neck pillow at home. Neck pillow at home. This meme got it all wrong, but I give it a pass because it's funny. Stop right there, Mojo Jojo! I have to say, Mojo Jojo is one of my favorite characters in anime and one of the greatest antagonists of all time. What's your type? Lord Nuxanor thinking about the crazy succubi and interspecies reviewers. I don't have one! Oh my god. Wow. Mad roasted right there. Yikes. Lord Nuxanor. Rate Ishizoka Reviewers 10 out of 10. Anakin, I shouldn't. It's not the weeb way. Lord Nuxanor, do it. 10 out of 10. Man, if I'm Darth Sidious and you guys are Anakin, we're only getting started. In my last video, I said, how far can one person go? I'm not even trying. Me. All hail Lord Nuxanor, the Lord of Flexing. Comment sections. Let's downvote this. Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. I have to say, this episode of Rick and Morty is one of my favorites in the entire series. Aside from the memes, it was fantastic. Funimation, Interspecies Reviewers falls outside the standards. Funimation, every other show falls inside the standards. Yeah, I may have taken that a little too far. People thought I was actually being serious, even though I mentioned in the video itself, this is a meme and not to be taken seriously. This is so sad. Ishizoka Reviewers, top 10 best rated anime of all time on MyAnimeList. Weeb's positive review bombing just to screw Funimation. That wasn't the goal, but it was kind of funny. And I think this is a solid place to end off, fam. If you haven't yet, definitely check out Vinland Saga. It is legitimately one of the greatest anime I've seen in a long time, and it's actually a modern classic. Not like the recreators type of modern classic, like the actual kind of modern classic. If you get that meme, you're a man of culture, and you probably watch our podcast where they make fun of certain other individuals on the platform for their garbage tastes. So, if you're interested in our weekly anime podcast, link to the Rant Cafe YouTube channel is in the description. Rant Cafe, where a few anime YouTubers get together every week, and we flex on the world with amazing comments and just anime stuff, and we have a ton of fun, so definitely check us out there. Link is in the description of my Twitch. I am looking forward to doing that voice impression stream. It's gonna be hell for my voice, but it'll be hella fun for y'all. Can't wait to see the garbage you make me say. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, because it will probably be getting dislike bombed, because my previous videos were like, all right guys, he flexed on us, let's try to flex on him back, and like 2,000 people came to dislike my videos, which didn't really make much of a dent, but very cool, very impressive. Appreciate that you're trying. Please leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed, have yourselves the most wonderful evening, and remember to stay weird, fam.